It's nice today, sort of. No clouds this morning, really, to speak of. Let's go far north and west. That'll remain most of the way today. A little bit of a breeze. Breeze diminishes. Mid 40s ish today, mid 50s tomorrow, mid 60s on Thursday. So we go up roughly 10 degrees from whatever your high is today, tomorrow, then another 10 degrees on Thursday. So for those of you in Palmerton, it will be about 20 degrees warmer on Thursday than it is today. We'll be dry today, dry tomorrow, dry to start on Thursday, but just like last Thursday, as we go through the day, we'll get some moist. After that moist moves through, just like last Thursday, we get some much colder, more seasonable air that moves in behind the moisture. Just like last Thursday, we'll have about an 8 to 12 hour period of the moist before it clears out and making way for those much, much more seasonable and cooler temperatures on Friday and the weekend. That's it. That's the weather. Next week, we need to keep an eye on Monday, Tuesday-ish. I say ish because there will be a coastal storm that looks like it's going to develop sometime around Monday-ish, maybe a little sooner, maybe Monday, maybe Tuesday. But all indications to me look like a coastal storm forms Monday-ish. That Monday storm, that coastal system, looks like it's going to become a northeaster, a first real northeaster of the season. As we always say, we can say it now because you're going to hear it a lot next week as we talk about this and in the coming days as we get closer to it. Nobody fucking knows what a coastal fucking storm is going to fucking do until a coastal fucking storm fucking does it. That said, let's talk about that real quick. The system will develop into a coastal storm, a nor'easter. It will become a nor'easter as it tracks up the coast. Where does it track? Track for any coastal storm is important this time of year because of temperatures and where temperatures play. The Atlantic Ocean this time of year is still pretty bloody warm. So that is not real conducive to a lot of cold air coming in off the ocean, bringing us a lot of snow. But you don't need that for a big snowmaker. It will have a lot of moisture. I believe it's going to generate a lot of the moist, a lot of precipitation. Does it track fast? Does it slow down? Does it stall? Does it stop? Does it pause? If it moves pretty quickly and stays relatively off the coast, we here should see a rain event, a heavy, heavy rain event. Tracks a little farther out to sea. Well, we have to start as it tracks quickly up the coast. We could see maybe some wintry-ish stuff on the backside of it as it wraps around. If it moves up the coast and it stalls, it could be a huge snowmaker. Particularly, even as this system comes up next week, it doesn't stall. If you get far west of the Lehigh Valley and you get up north, far north of the Lehigh Valley, you're going to see some snow, some pretty good snow. If you're in Buffalo, if you're in Erie, if you're in Cleveland, I think you're going to see some significant lake effect snows from this as it wraps around and draws in the cold air on the western side of it. So again, Niagara, Buffalo, Erie, Cleveland, the whole eastern side of the Great Lakes. Monday, Tuesday, maybe even into Wednesday, I think you are going to see a heavy, heavy lake effect snow system from this coastal storm. I know coastal storm is so far in from the lakes. It all plays into each other with that moisture being drawn in on the west side as it spins counterclockwise, and all that cold air picking up the moisture from the Great Lakes as it draws east and forces snow. That, by the way, is how you get lake effect snows. The air moves across the Great Lakes, sucks up the moisture from the lakes, and then just drops it. So if you're in the Finger Lakes, if you're in Elk County, Cambria County, Clearfield County, out that way, if you're out towards Rob Cheney's place, you're likely to see snow. Will we here in our region see snow? I don't fucking know. Could we see snow? Abso-fucking-lutely. Could we see a nuisance snow? Yep. Could we see a moderate snow? Yep. Could we see a backhanded surprise snowstorm? Absolutely, we could. We need to keep an eye on the storm, and we will as we trek closer to it, as we get closer to the development of the storm, probably Monday-ish. We'll see it. The moisture could start Monday, may not start until Tuesday. We need to see where exactly it develops and how quickly it moves up and where it tracks. But the important thing is, prepare yourself. Don't take it as a certainty yet. But just keep in the back of your mind, if there's any space there, Palmerton, keep in the back of your mind that we could see snow early next week, Monday, Tuesday-ish. Could be a nuisance. Could be moderate. Could be one of those storms that, holy fuck, where did this come from?
So
it
what
could
you're
be one of those as well. We need to see, again, how it goes up, where it tracks, how quickly it moves. Does it slow down as it interacts that colder air to our north and northwest? Or does it stool as it hits that upper pressure system? We need to know. But regardless, we're going to see a lot of precipitation from this nor'easter that will develop early next week. What form does it fall in is the question. And Thursday night, by the way, as we see this moisture move in, parts of you could see that moisture end as snow going in Thursday night into Friday morning of this week.
So what you're saying is
that's the weather.
I picked an absolutely perfect week to be out of the country and basically unavailable to assist you with storm prep. And flying home.
It's going to be an old school. It's going to be an old school storm mode for the weather. Yes.
Greg Hartley, I'm jealous. Good morning while in a tree stand.
Nice, Greg. Nice. Get you some. Nice. Speaking of tree stands, the Giving Tree. Trees. The Giving Tree. Gift cards, arts and crafts supplies. $5 gift cards for Five Below. The dollar store. Bigger gift cards for places like Walmart or Amazon. Michael's. Art supplies. Adult coloring books. There's a whole list on our page. It is a cover photo of our Facebook page. Just look at our cover photo. The whole list is there. This is for Julian Bennett Rambo's Giving Tree. Every year they do something for a local charity. This year it is for the Pediatric Cancer Foundation of the Lehigh Valley. And as we've done for the last 3 years, we're going to throw all we have at it and try and knock that out of the park for the Pediatric Cancer Foundation of the Lehigh Valley. Registration is open for Cornhole. Cornhole is in January, the 1st or 2nd. Second Saturday, January 8th. January 8th is the Cornhole Tournament. Emerald Firehouse, the social hall up by the ball fields where the softball and kickball tournaments were. Teams are $75. That's for the team. That's for both of the players. There's only two on a team. $75 to register your team. Let us know the players' names, first and last, T-shirt size, and your team name. You can register. There's a link on our page. Blue Steel Vodka, their special The Weather Cares blend of vodka will be released. Pre-sales are open now. Pickup and sales, in-person sales, will be December 5th at Irrite Pools, 378 Delaware Avenue in Palmerton. Irrite Pools, a supporter of The Weather Cares, sponsors for kickball, sponsors for softball, stepping up to host this at their place. Because Irritate Pools, pool service, pool supplies. If you want clear blue water, like Blue Steel Vodka looks, you go to Irritate Pools and they'll give you the supplies and help you clean your pool and whatnot. If they do hot tubs too, I imagine they do. It's basically a pool. I think that's it. Cornhole tournament, registration's open. Blue Steel Vodka pre-sales are open. And the Giving Tree. Let's knock that shit out of the park. Mid 40s today, mid 50s tomorrow, mid 60s on Thursday, dry today, dry tomorrow, dry to start on Thursday, ends moist on Thursday, 8 to 12 hour period of precipitation, may end as snow as we get into Friday morning in some places. Next week, we could see, well, we're going to see a monster nor'easter. The question is, in what form does the precipitation fall, or what form does it fall? It might just start as rain and end as rain. It may start as rain and end as some mixed precipitation. May start as rain and end as snow. It may be a monster snowstorm. If not all of it, maybe on the back side of it or the back end of it. We'll see as we get closer, but just know that Monday, if it does snow and we get a significant snow and it'll be like, oh, well, this is a surprise. This wasn't supposed to. We talked about it today. Today is, by the way, Tuesday, the 16th of November, a week ahead of time. Just saying. You're going to hear it here first. I don't know if anyone else is going to talk about it today. Probably not. May not talk about it until it's fucking snowing. I love you all. Ladies, I love you a little bit more. We'll see you tomorrow morning for you. You can speak live at 9:30 right here.